Good afternoon and welcome to Bish's RV of the Quad Cities. It's Pete once again. We've got an Imagine for you. Grand Designs Imagine. This is a 2023 unit, by the way. Model number is 23LDE. This 2023 Grand Design Imagine is brought to you by Bish's RV of the Quad Cities. All right, we're going to start with the front swept aerodynamic cap on there. Has the diamond plate appearance rock guard for the lower third of it or so, lower quarter, whatever. Here we've got your power tongue jack. That's going to be with the loading light or the docking light included on there, electric tongue jack. Twin 20-pound LP tanks in the deluxe molded easy access top cover carrier. Yep, and that's where the battery goes, and that can be installed right upon ship out at that point. All right, we'll take a look on the offside. Obviously, a slide-out floor plan as you're looking at it here. Unloaded vehicle weight, we're talking about in the ballpark of 5,567 pounds on here. Let's poke open the pass-through storage on here. Magnet grab on the door catch there. Inside here is your unified docking center, and that's going to include your battery cutoff switch. It has your solar controls on there up above, solar indicator, a voltage indicator, GFCI protected electrical outlet, valve work, as well as your city water connection and coax connections in there to boot, all in one unified area with the loading or with the connection channel down below so you can shut your hatch down once you're done. Four integral frame mounted stabilizer jacks are included on here. Black tank flush, which is right there, right next to your main sewer slug. 30 amp twist lock electrical cord, electrical service on the unit. Here's your auxiliary dump there. That's going to be for the second gray tank. So you have the extra gray tank capacity on there. I'm going to open this up, well, just because, no other reason. No, because it's on demand. Okay, so this is a Furion's on-demand water heater, instant hot water for you, and an endless supply of it as well. All right, there's the rear stabilizer jacks area. We'll step back through here and take a look at this. Of course, you're talking about an aluminum framed unit with, well, obviously with fiberglass on it there, and with that fantastic, well-renowned Grand Design warranty that goes with that too, the best in the industry. There's a look from the back. Spare tire is included on here. Speaking of tires too, by the way, these are all Goodyear tires as well. On the running gear, at least, we have Goodyears on there. Here is your roof access ladder, rear side, and that is going to be an exterior ducted vented range hood. We'll talk about that on the inside. Here's where you're prepped for the easy addition of a rear vision or backup camera, an option you may wish to explore at your discretion again. All right, stepping out back to here to the campside rear. Look at that glorious sized awning over the full length of the unit there. We're talking in the ballpark of probably a 16-foot awning, give or take, just a little there. Electrically deployed awning with the adjustable arms. And when it comes time to clean your awning, what a better place than here to have your spray port for the easy connection of your hose work there. Speaking of hose, sewer hose goes in the hose bumper. We have the 3-piece staircase on here, folding stairs, aluminum stair treads, very easy to work with those. Both D-assist handles on both entryways because it's a dual entry unit, of course, obviously. Don't forget you've got the exterior speakers hooked to the entertainment center and this cool LSD lighting that goes across the rear, right through there. I should say the rear or the front, whichever. Down underneath, here's your aluminum rims on the radial tires, nitrogen-filled radial tires, gravity fill, water filler right there, GFCI protected electrical outlet, and a coax outlet there too. That would be, of course, then for the easy addition of a campsite entertainment television set of your choice if you wish to add that. Down underneath, LP Quick Connect over here again on the campsite, right where you'd want to use that to add a grill or a griddle or what have you not for an LP device in through there. We'll step back over this direction, take a quick peek at it from this angle. We're talking about a gross vehicle weight rating of 6,995 pounds, almost 7,000 pounds on the GVWR, not quite on the unit. Tank capacity, we're talking 43 gallons for your freshwater, 82 gallons for the gray, and 37 gallons capacity on black. All right, we'll pin that open there and we'll take another peek through there. There's your pass-through action there with the motion-activated lights. Kind of hard to tell here with the bright daylight we have going on. But anyway, it is motion-activated lights. And on the campsite as well as the utility side, the off side there too. See, you got 2 lights on there to boot. How cool is that? Okay, we're going to shut that down. Take a peek at the tongue from this action and move on to the interior with another reminder. This presentation comes to you compliments of Bish's RV of the Quad Cities. All right, this 2022 model number 23 LDE is now featured here in this particular case with the Hearthstone interior decor shown here. Other decor options may be available. Simply inquire regarding that availability. Okay, let's start right where we just stepped in at, and that would be right here in the entryway. Radius cut door so that you don't damage your awning ever. Motion activated light up above. Coming around over to here, we've got a USB charge port, and then down below the GFCI protected electrical outlet as so often found in most RVs. Okay, motion activated activation. Does that even make sense? Well, anyway, this is your control and systems monitor area, and well, it lights up when you approach it. Let's put it that way. Also, your awning and slide out controls on there to boot. As well as you can, of course, operate that using the app from your phone. Just a little heads up. Look at this, plenty of counter space here for a mid-profile to smaller profile size unit. Generous on the full size length and width of the counter space. High-rise faucet with the spray attachment nozzle. And we're going to roll back the sink cover. Stainless steel sink. That's a recessed mounted sink. Easier to keep it clean and maintain it that way. All right, stepping back to here. There you've got your range top and oven below. We'll open that up for the 3-burner high output range top by Furrion lit. Oven controls and oven light in there too. And this is really cool because when you turn it on, then you can tell which burner's on and you can tell which ones are not. Your igniter over here to the side. We'll take care of that. All right, we'll shut that back down. Up above, here's your exterior ducted and vented range hood as we had spoken of before. It takes your cooking fumes or vents it to the outside. Up above, the microwave oven. Another common feature as before. Overhead here, all right, we're looking at a powered vent on the roof here. Crank up roof vent with the fan built into it, I should say. All right, over to here. Here's your electric fridge, a 12-volt electric fridge, about 9.9, almost a 10 cubic foot sized refrigerator. You can see the stats for that right there. Yep, 10 cubic foot on the button. With the freezer up above too. We'll shut that and open up the freezer, take a quick peek in there. Ta-da! All right, this is almost a super slide, almost the size of a super slide, pretty close. And you know what, and I forgot to turn on wah and wah. There we go. That is your theater seating right there, very generously apportioned, 2 persons plus on that with the recliner theater seats with the heat and massage function and lit cup holders and accents down below. Modernistic roller shades throughout the unit. Generous lighting afforded throughout here. Here's your wall thermostat, above which is the larger round item. That is, again, for your gas on-demand water heater, as we had spoken of from the outside, right? Okay, over to here. Convertible dinette. Convertible so that you can sleep 2 people here, and obviously 2 people in the bedroom, making your grand total sleeping capability of 4 people. Now, this is the pedestal dinette. It's an interesting thing. I'm going to come down here and make a point out of that because you don't have to fiddle and fumble around with those clunky old tubes. You simply loosen up those collets. There's one right there, and loosen that one right there. Flip them, and the whole thing telescopes down flat. Nice and easy. Very easy conversion for you. And thinking ahead for should someone be sleeping here, got an outlet conveniently placed there and USB charge ports for charging the cell phone at night or charge up your tablet when you're making a recipe here in the kitchen. You know, the possibilities are endless. There you go. All right, I believe it's 15,000 BTU on the AC unit, but please don't hold me to it. It could be the 13.5 unit. I just don't remember right now, but you can double check that with the stats, please. I'm going to say it's in the ballpark of a 32-inch flat screen HD TV on the swing arm. Over here, we can open up, and there's your entertainment center with AM, FM, and you have HDMI connections as well as a USB. And don't forget, you can Bluetooth in your entertainment of choice from your smartphone or what have you. Don't forget you have those exterior speakers too, right? So don't forget about those. Window treatments there. Again, the modernistic pull-down shades that go with it. Sliding door over to here. Plenty of counter space again, and storage below. And your lavatory area with a stainless steel sink. Here's your medicine cabinet. And let's take a look over to here. China porcelain foot flush stool. And that's going to be some towel storage beside it. Now, of course, you got your shower. The full shower surround was all the way up, and the skylight overhead naturally. And then the power vent. You're going to want the vent. There's the vent. All right, walk-through bath. That leads us to queen bed. And I believe it's 60 by 80 if I recall. Again, please, I'm going to ask you to double check that with the stats and figures. Make sure for me. Here's a window treatment over the egress window there. That's a full function egress window. You can use that under normal circumstances easily as well. That's the TV prep area. You've got the wall as the backer right there, making it very easy. Oh, I spoke too soon. Here we go. There's the backer on this side. So that would be more logical to put your bracket there. Anyway, it'd be facing the bed then, right? You got your coax connections up here as well as your GFCI protected electrical outlets. As always, you know. And you know the drill. Down in behind here. Okay, one's blue and one's white. What's up with that? Somebody left the turn signals on or something. No. The first push of the button will give you this blue light. It's a really neat night light. I put these into my unit because I just love them. Second push of the button, and it gives you a great reading light. You know, maybe one wants to sleep a little early and the other one wants to stay up and read the book. There you go. All about flexibility and usage, right? Down below here, these pockets are really handy. Notice you have a electrical outlet as well as a USB. Great place to charge your cell phone at night. CPAP machine friendly. Put your glasses on there. Maybe your dentures. Oh Lord. Whatever's your thing. That's where you can fit that in there. Same thing over here. Again, with USBs for the other partner as well. And again, more electrical outlets down below over to here. Here's your fire extinguisher on this side and another electrical outlet. Very generous with the electrical outlets. Can't have enough of those, right? And of course your second egress entryway right over there. Complete with the screen door and the deadbolt security latched main door as well. Don't forget again, a little reminder, you have the Goodyear tires down underneath here on the running gear. On this particular unit, that's an option that was selected. Now, there are several other things to bring to your attention on here as well. We have several packages on the unit. The Imagine XLS Peace of Mind package, the Imagine XLS Ultimate Power package, the Imagine XLS 4-Season Protection package, and the Imagine XLS Solar package. Remember we talked about that little solar controller down underneath with the voltage indicator in the Unified Docking Center? Well, there you go. Single solar panel on the top. I'm going to try and remember, and I think it's in the ballpark of 165 watt single panel, give or take a little bit. At any rate, you do have one solar panel up above on the unit there. Well, I think that will fairly well wrap things up. Inside, you know what? I think I misspoke earlier. This is a 2023. I hope I said 2023 earlier. I meant to. This is a 2023 unit. Grand Design's Imagine XLS model number 23 LDE, with a final reminder this presentation has come to you compliments of Bish's RV of the Quad Cities. Thank you for following along. We do appreciate it. We'd love to see you here or hear from you over here anytime. Happy trails. See you around.